Hey everyone, JSC Cool here, and welcome to another episode of Coolcraft Season 3. Now, that spectacular and pretty dangerous intro was brought to you by last episode, and I will not do much more besides explain what drops I got from last episode so that you actually have to watch last episode, because that's apparently good for views on videos. Apparently. At least that's what they tell me. Anyhow, so I was actually cleaning out the storage for the farm, and specifically, we have now 2 full stacks of these chests here of totems at the storage system, plus a little bit extra, so, you know, that's a lot. We also got a whole bunch of ominous banners, which, April 1st is right around the corner. By that, I mean it's tomorrow from when I'm recording. This probably was a few days ago from when this was released, but, you know, additionally, we did a bunch of base work in the last episode, but that's not important because we're doing more base work today. I mean, it's going to be probably less, but more important, I don't know. Anyhow, in between episodes, I've been busy filling in some areas which I may have felt neglected of. I might just do that for all the transitions in this video, just say. Anyhow, yes. So I've put in some more scaffolding for the areas down there to fill in, the area back in here to fill in, and probably most importantly, I've been doing a bunch over here to make this side, which I actually haven't done yet, not feel like it's just kind of extending out into nothing. I do still have a ways to go for this, but it's getting a little bit annoying considering there's beginning to be less and less mountain to anchor this stuff to, but it's all worth it because it'll look great in the end. But anyhow, yeah, because I guess this is the main point of the thing, let's hop into a time-lapse of me filling this stuff in, I guess. Alright, we have, well, as you've seen in the time-lapse, hopefully, at least, we have completed a good majority of the base. Now, I will point out that in between the first clip and the time-lapse there, I did add a whole bunch of the stuff over this way, as I had a whole bunch of time that I wasn't willing to record stuff yet because I didn't have that much time. So I went in, and this stuff was, I think, not ready, but yeah, I added like all of this over here, and so now this doesn't look like a stupid side. I mean, I still got to do the stuff over here, but we can do that later. Did I just, no, I right clicked, okay. Man, do I sound, yeah, I feel like I sound like my nose is clogged or something. It probably is. Who knows? Anyhow, I also came over here, filled in this area down here, and of course filled in the area over here. So this place under here, now besides the fact that you can obviously see the sky from, well, the edges, which I guess I'll make solid walls to eventually. Yeah, this area looks real nice under here now. Well, real dark, but you know what I mean. While I was working on that time-lapse, I had this really annoying thing happen, which you probably have had happen before, where I was crossing the chunk border. I think it was this chunk border right here, and every time I crossed, the game would have a huge lag spike. And so I started to look into ways that I could mitigate or remove that issue from the game. It's obviously a glitch, and there's obviously going to be a mod out there that fixes it. And the good news is I was actually able to find one. And a kind of a side effect of that mod is that the server is now performing 10 times better. Like, if I come over to my base here, you can see the MSPT at the top of that screen is like 16, 17. Previously, it was in the 20s or 30s when I was at my base. Yeah, that's a significant improvement. and also we don't get the chunk border lag. And so, yeah, the mod is called Lithium if you do want to add it to your server or whatever to prevent chunk border lag. But yeah, it just makes the server generally perform better. It also appears to make the chunks load a heck of a lot quicker, as it's hard for me to now fly into unloaded chunks, which is good. I mean, I am the only player online, so I'd have to check it with more than one player online, which I haven't really done yet. But yeah, my base is now actually survivable. Continuing with work here on the base, I have laid out a couple bits of different, I guess, color palette swaths. I don't know what to call this, but I've laid out the examples for what we have here. We have the different options that I would be willing to go with. So we got lime concrete powder, dark green, or just green concrete powder, and then grass. And based on this, I think I like the green concrete powder best, so I'm gonna go use that. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot, as this here is 8 stacks of each of these resources. And as you can see, that's barely anything when it comes to all of this. Alright, decisions have been made here. I mean, I already did that in the last clip, I guess. But I have sourced a whole bunch of lime concrete powder, not lime, normal green concrete powder, the stuff I'm standing on here. And so yeah, I guess I should go into like a time lapse now of me actually, well, yeah, I should go into a time lapse now of me doing this. And I think I will, but quickly before that, there's actually another really exciting thing that I've finally been able to do on the, so. Now you look at the bottom of the screen, you bit of a double vision. That's just because I have to be in windowed mode in order to show this off. So, yes, as you can see, everything's normal right now, as you can see, but as you can see over here, there's a little bit of something here. As you can see, there's a message that appears to have come from Discord here, and well, this is because I made a mod. Yes, I have actually made a mod that interfaces with the Discord bot in particular to send messages between that's how you spell that for sure. Between Minecraft and Discord. And so whether or not I'm actually releasing this to the public, that is probably gonna happen, maybe not immediately, as I probably still want to do some work. But the mod took me forever to make, mainly because I just couldn't figure out how to do a compiler. It was actually pretty much finished back in December. It's just compiling the Discord libraries was very hard, and there was not really an easy way to find that online. But anyhow, yes, time lapse of me placing a ton of concrete. So it may have been a while since I did that time lapse, and there may have been a bunch of progress that I just slowly made, and also may have been a while since the last video because, you know, I actually don't know why. I think I'm just lazy. But yeah, so I've done a bunch of work here, pretty much covering everything that I have had done here in this fake grass here. Just go through there. We can see that down here. We also do indeed have the ground. So, I mean, I kind of just did it in smaller chunks and kind of got discouraged, which is why I have not had a video in a while. But hey, I'm doing a live stream soon, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I said that last episode. But yeah, now actually what I want to do is I want to actually build a proper input here for the storage system, because this 3D pole is not ideal right now for something. So I think I'm going to build some sort of building over here that has to do with, putting the stuff in. So yeah, I'll do that quickly. Oh yeah. Oh, that actually almost killed me anyway. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, I've built the new storage system input thing here, and as you can see, I've actually removed the old one. I haven't actually removed it. It's still down there. I just covered it over because don't need a random hole there. But yeah, now I have this nice little building that I can just fly out there into here, and as you can see, it's pretty simple on the inside. Little bit reminiscent of the one I built last season, but this one is actually bigger and has a slightly different design. But yeah, we have really 4 bays for shulker boxes here, and each one has 7 shulker boxes per bay, and the pairs of bays, obviously they lock with levers. Then we have 4. There's 3 here. 3 double chests in the back for just general item input, and that, of course, was just, you know, standard storage system stuff. But yeah, this episode took forever to come out, and I can't really think of anything else that I actually did want to ever do in this episode, and that's part of the reason why this episode took forever to come out, because I just couldn't think of anything to do in this episode. So with that, I'm gonna have to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the Discord linked in the description, and I will see you all in the next episode of Coolcraft Season 3. Bye!